Testing on. 1 2 3 1 2 3. All right, we're working. Poppy Playtime gameplay coming very soon. And I thought, in spirit of that, since Chapter 5 is on the way, we could do a little reaction to every video or every teaser that just came out so far. So we got video 1 right here. I got video 2, 3. It's a short, and then I have a oh shit. I have this canvas so we can connect the dots a little bit. We could be like the black guy from Dexter and figure out the mystery behind Chapter 5 and the prototype. All right, here's the first video. Let's let it play, and I'll pause as we go. Oh, I think this is like, wait, this is like immediately after or when the bomb went off in Chapter 4. Yes, I've already played everything, but I want to replay it for the channel. So yeah, I know what happens. There was a bomb that went off, and now Poppy ran away. So now she's running through the vents. This is like immediately after. Is that the prototype? All right, bro. A lot of people were like mad that she ran away. Personally, I wasn't, because like at the end of the day, like she's a kid, bro, and like we kind of lost. I don't blame her for running, and like there was like she's a small doll. She couldn't really do anything, so like I could see why she'd run. You know. Oh shit, the prototype. They were running. Whoa, this a new character? Hold on. I think this is a new character. If I know to do like the exposure thing and I turn it up, I would do that, but I don't know how to. I can already see there's like a little mohawk here, and hey guys, this is me from the future editing the video, and I just turned up the exposure, and I can actually see that the hair on this doll's head isn't actually a mohawk. They're actually braids. So little spoiler alert, that means my whole theory about this doll changes completely. This is not one of the prototype's goons. This is what do you call it? Lily Love braids. Oh yeah, she's in this trailer. Yeah. This is one of her goons, and she probably braided his hair to mark that this is one of her henchmen. All right. Anyways, enjoy the video. Goodbye. Give me a like on the video, please. His face is blacked out, probably on purpose. This is different, but like from the texture of his skin, I don't know if it's just like if it's blurry. It might be like this rag doll. Here, I'll search it up. Hold on. Ignore that last search. All right, I can't find it. You know what, Jarvis, put a picture on screen of that later. Okay. Man, poor Poppy, bro. Oh shit. She got fucked up. Is that Lily Love braids? Oh my freaking god. She's making an appearance in this chapter. Also, how is she float? Oh, it's the ponytail. Okay, cool. But that's crazy, bro. Is this scorpion tail? All right, that was peak. That was peak. That was peak. Wow. Okay. So my first few thoughts. Um, let's tackle. Hold on, let me make this a little bit smaller. Like that much. Let's tackle the prototype. All right. I think. Oh, it's prototype. Oh, my handwriting is awful. Anyways, I feel like they're connected somehow. I thought the prototype at first was a Diddy blood. Diddy blood. Because the way he was talking like to Poppy, he was like, "It's time to come home," and I was like, "Whoa, that's a child, buddy. Calm down." But then I thought about it deeper with like not just one of my brain cells, all two of them, and I was like, "Wait a minute. They're probably father and daughter." So I can't like prove it on how they are, but I do feel like they're father and daughter, just simply based on the way that he was like talking about Poppy. And if they're father and daughter, that means the prototype is, wait, I wonder if this highlighter is like good. Hold on. That means Elliot Ludwig is the prototype. But that's only if that's true though. And it has been confirmed that Poppy is the daughter of Elliot Ludwig. I'll like attach like a video below. You could figure that out. Um, but yeah, and as for the trailer we just saw, we just got introduced to Lily Love Braids. They were really cooking with this name. Usually the names are all like honestly pretty shitty, like Doughy, Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Long Legs, like um but yeah. So my predictions for chapter 5 so far is that we are going to have to save Poppy. Either Poppy or two of one things could happen. One, Poppy dies, which I would hate because Poppy, like, that's my girl. Like, bro, Poppy's like my favorite. I love Poppy. Or B, we have to like save Poppy. But like, there's been another teaser image. Hold on. Poppy's head teaser image. Yeah, there's been like a bunch of images where like Poppy's head's been like popped off of her like body or whatever, and yeah, and all this other bullshit. This has been one of her like on fire, too. So I'm thinking, one, as I already said, she dies, or B, we have to save Poppy, and we have to reassemble her. Um, because like usually when a character dies in this, like there's always like a whole lot of blood and whatnot because they were like made, they're just like people inside of dolls or whatever. Like for example, when Huggy Wuggy fell, Huggy Wuggy blood splatter. Um, on railing. Okay, well, I can't find where he fell. But anyway, whatever. Point is, he got fucked up when he fell in the first chapter. Jarvis put a picture or put a gif on that on screen of him falling, and he left like a blood mark. See, in this image, he's really, fucked up or whatever. So, yeah, yeah. I feel like if she was dead, we'd see a whole lot more blood, and we can confirm that the previous pictures of Poppy's head here, these are hers. Because like if we can like cross reference, like you can see all the scratches and the scar down her cheek and this and that. If we go to this one, well, not this one. Where is it? I think it's in this. Where is the thing? Boom, right here. Thank you, Think Noodles, for thing. You can see all the scratches and the scuffs, from Poppy's like original face here, and then it transfers over to this face here. So we cannot deny that this head in this teaser image is not the same as Poppy's, or it might not be, because like I did some because honestly I don't want Poppy to be dead, but I did some research and I was low key coping. I looked at like the freaking painted on lipstick on Poppy compared to this one, and it's missing a whole lot. Wait, can I zoom in? Let's see here. Wait, it's missing a whole lot of the scuffs on that would usually be on Poppy's lipstick plastic face. So I don't know. I don't know. On to the next video. Let's see here. This is already the one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, are these the labs down under? Are these the labs? The labs, blood? Oh lord. Yeah, these are the operating rooms. I think this is where chapter 5 is gonna take place next. Oh, there's Huggy's hand. Weird goo prototype. Keeping that in mind. All right. And dead Poppy. All right. All right. We gotta save, bro. I will save Poppy, bro. Trust. I'm the goat. The goat of video games. Wait. There's people screaming. Children screaming. Whoa, 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 whoa. There was something for a nanosecond. Like, right. Oh, see? Let's see here. A needle pulls a thread. The body rides on the table. Is this it? Is this life? Footsteps echo off the manor floors. What do I do now? Where do I belong? The eyes glued to the screen. Ooh, my. Just like how I hope your eyes are glued to the screen. You know, you should totally like this video, by the way. It would mean a whole lot to me. Anyways, transformation and rebirth. You think you know what he wants. You don't know anything. Not yet. Bye right. Bye right. Boom. Okay, cool. So, as you know, we have Poppy. How does this affect my theories? Not all that much, if I'm being honest. I will say though, I thought it was very interesting they would show like this mystery goop. I could spell whatever. This is something to do. I don't care. That says mystery goop. You can tell, right? No, I don't care. Um, I don't know the significance of it. I don't know why it's there, but judging by how it's spelling out the 5 in the chapter 5 image, it's gonna have a big role. So no shit, Sherlock. Um, but yeah, I mean nothing really changed all that much from that. I mean, oh, the text at the end of the video. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that poem somewhere. I don't know where, but I feel like I've seen it. You know, that might be from what's the guy's name? The blue-eyed guy, and he has like a TV head. Oh, Dr. Sawyer. I feel like that might be from him because this dude like he always talks in poems, bro. Because I don't know if you guys remember or when this video comes out, uh he was like talking about oh the bell, can you hear that sound? The bell tolls. Who do you think it tolls for? Dude is always talking in poems, so that has to be him. Um, yeah. So I feel like he's just telling us that like this is not as easy as we're gonna think it is, or as we think it's gonna be. So yeah, I don't. Personally, I don't know. Next video, and it's a short this time. Okay, let's give it a watch. All right, I can already assume this is the prototypes layer, judging from all the toys he has hung up all over the place. Who? What was that? Oh, oh, oh. All right, okay. Um, I do want to make a note. I feel like we're like actually deep within the factory now, like the actual production area, because like at the beginning of the chapter, like in chapter 1, when we start the game, we are in this what's it called? We're in this area of the factory where it's like mainly tourist attractions, like, oh, this is how we make the toys and you can make your own toy or da 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 da. And this seems more like production heavy. So I don't know if we're still deep in the lab here or what or where we are. This looks like to be like some sort of like mattress on the wall or like some sort of a padded room with murals, but I don't know. I don't know. There's Huggy's hand again, so we can already assume that you know, Huggy is a part of him in some way, or at least the parts of him, some parts of him are in Huggy. Because we saw Huggy like attack us like at the end of chapter 4, but I feel like some parts of him are still on the prototype. That's just my theory. Okay. After seeing that, here are my 3 main theories. Okay. Oh shit. Theories. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. Okay. 1, prototype is uh 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 Poppy dad. My second theory. Um, I don't think Poppy's gonna die. I don't think. I don't think Poppy's gonna die. I feel like that's way too out of left field for them to try and kill off like the hallmark of Poppy Play. For crying out, it's called Poppy Playtime. Why would they get rid of the main hallmark of the series? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Um, and my final theory, and my biggest theory, Huggy Wuggy will serve just as much about like will serve like just as much purpose as what's the guys as freaking Yarnaby did in chapter 4. He's not gonna I feel like he's not gonna be a big piece. Huggy Wuggy will not be a big piece this chapter. Like they're simply there to just like kind of obstacles in the way at a certain point that we murder brutally. I don't think Huggy Wuggy will be a big piece, especially since they introduced so many different characters like, you know, Lily Love Braids and freaking that little ragdoll fuck that I couldn't find an image of earlier. Like, plus the prototype is probably gonna come this chapter, or maybe not actually. I feel like we're just gonna fight their goons because of how many people we were shown. So yeah, I don't know. These are my three main theories. Just prototype, Poppy. They're related. Poppy will live because it makes no sense to kill her. Huggy Wuggy will not serve as big as a role as we think he will. Especially since the door's shut behind us, so like there's no way for him to like loop back around. I don't know. And yeah. Also, Ragdoll and prototype. Also, we won't see the prototype this chapter. I'm calling it now. We'll see a big chunk of him, but not the entire uh body. So yeah, that's the reaction video. Those are my initial thoughts. We'll just like test these when I put a gameplay on the channel of all the chapters. Also, I will be replaying all the chapters for the camera this time because I played those games off camera and I love them. Chef's kiss. I love you, Mob Entertainment. Please send me some free merch, please. All right, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Fuck you guys. Goodbye. It's freaking channel name.